Let's get into data management. W. Edwards Deming once said, without data, you're just another person with an opinion. But data management is described as data integration and contextualization. And I understand the concept of integration, but contextualization seems to be the end goal result. So how does one contextualize the data so that it's not just one big pile of data?
And that's a big challenge that's often misunderstood and underestimated. Let's say that I was able to solve the connectivity challenge. First is to be able to talk to every different machine brand, model, and so on, and to try to decipher what data is available and collect that data. That's the connectivity layer. Once you get that, you have to bring all that data somewhere in a central location, right? Like a big database where you say, okay, I'm collecting the data from all the machines on all the lines in my factory. And then you need to organize that data so you can understand, okay, what this stream of data came from that machine and it was actually building that product, using these components, and all kinds of external elements are coming together on the product. So you must be able to track each individual element. You must be able to relate that to the data stream coming from the machine, so all the connectivity piece. And you need to put that in the context of, hey, this board was in that location at that moment, and this is exactly what happened at that time, right? So building all that, the relationship between the materials, the product, the machines, and the environment, the operators, and so on, that's what we call the data management is part of that. But it goes beyond centralizing that data, if you like, and contextualizing that data. I'll give you another example. Some machines are able to read the serial number of the board as it comes through the machine. Like inspection machines by default will be able to read the barcodes, right? And tell you that this is serial number XYZ and these are the result of the inspection that go with it. So when you connect to the machine, you get the data that's already contextualized, at least to know which product matches the data stream. But other machines don't have that capability, depending on the machine brand model, what options the customer has purchased. Did they buy the traceability option or not from the vendor, and so on. Sometimes we just get the data stream, but we don't know which board was actually going through the machine at the time. So we have to be able to put additional hardware like barcode readers and so on, and different things around the machine to capture the serial number of the board, and through timestamps equate or associate the data from the machine with the product that was actually in the machine at the time. So that's also part of contextualizing the data that we get from different sources and putting it all together. On top of that, then you have to be able to collect a very vast amounts of information in real time without slowing down the line and the machines, being able to store that data very fast, and then being able to retrieve that data very fast once you need it, because you need to run a report or you need to create a dashboard. Because we're talking about very vast amounts of data, this is really also very challenging. All of that complexity is hidden under the data management space, but there's quite a bit of technology there as well. So the connectivity is the first piece, but the data management, I would say, is probably the most complicated element of all this.
Join us on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month for new episodes of Reliability Matters.